Okay, so coming up in this next match, it looks like we're going to be having, if M would, it's iiGGY versus FX Dakpo. So iiGGY took out Denti, right?
Yes. No, Denti did look like he's not quite in top shape today.
Right.
But regardless, iiGGY is a very strong player. He's not a character. He's not a player to sleep on. He hasn't been at Shockwave too often these past couple months, but he has still been playing. He has still been training. He was actually at Genesis.
Oh, yeah. And he had really, really close sets with 6WX. The
So I've heard,
player.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty intense, but I mean, there's not a song on the screen right now, so let's talk about iiGGY versus Dakpo's Zero Suit Samus. Okay, what do you think about this matchup? Because it's one of those like high-tier, kind of ambiguous matchups.
It's kind of interesting because Zero Suit's got a lot of range, a lot of attacks, and like that, you know, she has a lot of ways to just get rid of the Luma really, really quick.
Right.
And you know, as we always harp on, Luma, Rosalina and Luma without Luma is just Rosalina. She's not that scary. She's not an all-right character, but really it's the Luma that's the scary part.
Right. Without Luma, Rosalina's like nothing to write home about.
Yeah,
Definitely wouldn't be on the same spot in the tier list.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, with her, she's a force to be reckoned with. And when she has Luma and she gets those hits on Zero Suit, I mean, she can do her own job of carrying Zero Suit off the top.
Yeah, carrying up with the throws into up airs, which can be very, very scary.
Ooh.
Especially on a stage like this with the platforms, being able to carry his opponent back up.
Right.
Oh,
but
quite get the up
missed input.
Yeah, that is a kind of tricky situation where if Rosalina's in that position, she has to up B. She has to start one way and then like B reverse it to get the straight up angle, which requires a lot of finesse. You'll actually see Rosalina players mess that up a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the common things, and you wonder, wow, why is everyone so bad at this? But
Yeah,
it's actually just really, really difficult.
Kind of challenging, yeah.
Yeah.
Luma will die. That's actually one thing to note, is that even on top of like the Zero Suit aerials that have a lot of range, she can actually just dash attack straight into Rosalina.
Yeah, I think almost every character in the game has a dash attack that can put Luma in tumble. But I mean,
Zero Suit
is kind of safe.
Yeah,
not 100%.
Yeah, it has a lot of range. So like most characters, you know, they have to kind of set it up and like be really careful afterwards to make sure Rosalina can't punish them. But Zero Suit goes she flies across the stage. So it can be very, very difficult to stop her from doing it and or to punish her afterwards.
Right. Well, and right now, iiGGY's going to have some trouble landing. Rosalina, I mean, she has that down air to get down sometimes, but it's not the easiest to land with this character.
Yeah, and if you whiff it down air against Zero Suit, she is going to punish you for it.
Oh, probably with death at this percent.
Yes. Oh, little
up
bit
smash.
too risky with the forward smash. Going to take some damage off of that.
Unfortunately, Dakpo had to air dodge onto that platform there, so the up air was coming, whether he dodged or not.
That narrow will be safe on shield. Oh yeah, you see right there. Dakpo just picking the right moment to dive in.
Oh my
Very
goodness,
nice
that was a smart reset by iiGGY. So right now, iiGGY is way higher than death percent, I would say.
Yeah,
and
that
there it
forward
comes.
air will take it.
I'm not even going to finish what I was about to say after that. So we'll just say that was a perfect wrap-up.
Yeah, that was a perfect wrap-up. Segued right into it.
Man,
it's like you knew ahead of time. You were just getting ready. You were getting the crowd ready.
I just read into the mind of the players, and Dakpo was like, I think it's time. Yeah, I let this percent go on a little bit too long. I gave him a little bit extra because he lost early that last stock, but now we're even.
Right.
So, you know, without that SD, honestly, very, very, very close game.
Yeah,
could have gone either way.
He SD'd at a really low percent. It was like 50 or 60?
Something around. It was definitely below 80, below 70.
Yeah. So with that extra percent, assuming he did like the same percent back to Dakpo that he lost, it would have been extremely close, like last hit game.
Right. So right now, he's probably got to be thinking about that going into this next game, not letting that one mistake get to him. And the Paralyzer is so effective at just catching Luma and keeping him in place.
Yeah, just needs one really solid hit to push him off stage, and Luma's life.
That grab goes unpunished by Dakpo. Ooh, that was terrifying.
Okay, good down B to slip back onto center stage. Oh, yeah, gotta look out for the Luma.
Luma coming in saying, please don't attack my mama.
Yeah, you need to leave her alone.
Okay. Camp at the platform a little bit. He wants a safe way down. And that, might have been it. If I did not expect there would be such a big backward tip.
Yeah, that hit a lot further behind, which is, I imagine, why iiGGY did it.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be definitely taking out Luma. Now iiGGY's got to find his way. You know, iiGGY's actually one of the players with Rosalina who actually gets a little bit more aggressive once Luma's gone. He's saying,
Yeah, he's not afraid to get into the fray. Use down tilt, use well-spaced aerials.
I mean, a lot of people don't expect it with Rosalina alone. They're like, oh, they're going to run away, roll. They don't respect the offensive option. Then you get some free damage.
Yeah, you get clipped.
Just
not only does the Rosalina get damage on you, but then you're not in control. And if you're not in control, it's very, very difficult to get things started against her and take advantage of the fact that she doesn't have the Luma.
Right, you can't capitalize off of the opportunity created. Ooh, but the tether trump into the back air.
The tether trump, a pretty safe setup. So I believe the tethers have a little less lag whenever they grab the ledge itself.
Yes.
So you can use that too. Even if your opponents do buffer an option,
you have way more frame advantage. So sometimes you can guarantee the trump.
Yes. Okay, yeah. He's definitely going to buffer an option there. Not going to get caught off guard the second time. Oh, Luma catching the up air. Trying the neutral air over the neutral B. Doesn't quite get it.
Back air, I think, has been just the go-to move to slap Luma out of the air.
Yes, yeah, it has so much base knockback. Especially if you just get one good hit to launch Luma up. It's like the volleyball serve.
Right.
And then Dakpo, Zero Suit just kicks her out of the air.
Yeah, I think it just takes a little bit of damage before it'll send her in tumble. And just, if that's off stage, oh.
All right, a little bit of force spacing by Dakpo. I think he would have, if he had actually re-grabbed the ledge, I think the Luma F smash would have still killed. And the clean neutral air to back air combo. Such a good conversion.
It really, the RAR back air is just such a good tool because a lot of the times you have to commit to one of your options like the up B or the up air will be so high that there's like some kind of variance. When you hit the back air, it's just a quick, decisive option.
Yes.
You don't have to commit too hard to.
Yeah, and especially at the ledge there near the end. He's so far from center stage. He's so close to the blast zone. It doesn't take too much to push him far enough out to kill.
Right. Really solid stock by Dakpo there.